What's up, everybody? This is your boy Antoine Criminal Mosley. Welcome to a brand new episode of Ask Criminal 2K14. That's right, the ball's going to keep rolling, and I got 10 more questions to answer right here for you guys, the fans and friends out there. Now, of course, you guys know that this is the Ask Criminal episode before this weekend's final episode, which is going to get me into my first question. Let's not waste any time. Let's go. Well, like I mentioned earlier, this is the episode going into Saturday, which Saturday being the final episode of Criminal's Deep Thoughts. My mindset right now is that I am ready. I've been waiting for this for a while, and I made this official for, I think, since the beginning of the year. And I really feel like this is it. I'm ready to do this, and, there's no bad feelings about this. I mean, it's come to a mutual agreement, not only with myself, but with those around me, that has said, it's been a wild ride, and it's been long enough, but it's time to say goodbye. So my mindset right now is I'm focused, I'm ready, and it's going to be a great show. I can't wait for you guys to check it out. It's going to be awesome. Yes, you will. I have a few lost episodes that I found lurking around here and there, but I definitely found them, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure that I get them out to everybody so you guys can see a little bit more of my crazy past. And trust me, it's going to be one to watch. I promise you that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, sorry, Cleveland, but it's not going to be you. I don't care if LeBron James is back, but regardless, it's not going to be you. Okay? But seeing the fact that the free agency has been wide open now and everybody's been going to so many different teams here and there, it's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to say who I think is going to win the championship next year. Hell, maybe the Spurs might repeat. You never know. Maybe the Heat can probably find some way to win without LeBron. I mean, hell, they did without him before. When D Wade was taking the lead role, which is now I guess he's taking it again. So who knows? The Spurs could do it. The Heat could do it. I mean, the Mavericks could do it. The Thunder could do it. Who else, man? Freaking the Pacers could do it. Oh, nope, never mind. Wait. Lance Stevenson left, didn't he? Yeah, he did. So, yeah, Pacers might not do it. I don't know. I mean, it's up in the air. So it's really hard to say. Who knows, man? Maybe some team out of nowhere can win the championship next year. We never know. Magic. Sorry, I had a cough right there, but yeah, never know. Oh my God, yes. I've been dying for football to start, okay? Granted, I'm not going to be able to watch all of my games this year. That's a given. But it doesn't mean I won't be able to watch them later on. You know what I'm saying? I can watch the games. I'll be at work pretty much about 80% of the time my games are on. But, football is one thing. Fantasy football is a whole different matter. And I'm ready for that. I got a title to defend. I am reigning fantasy football champion. So I have a title to defend. And I know a lot of challengers out there that want to take my crown. Well, you know what? It's going to take a lot to dethrone this king. I'm telling you right now. But yes, I'm ready for football season to start again. It's going to be a great season. A lot of things that are going to be unexpected is going to happen. I know that for sure. But business is going to be booming once again. I can't wait. I'm excited. Let's go. That's a pretty good question because, I don't really have a successor to Criminal's Deep Thoughts right now. It's just basically more of my projects that I've been doing. And of course, with the Crim Show podcast that I do every week, it kind of seems like a front runner, but right now it's not. I have a lot of other things I'm doing right now on YouTube with, the lost episodes, the game nights, the Ask Criminals, obviously. But as far as having a new front runner, I'm not decided on a definite, show or project just yet. But if you give me some time, I can probably do the math on it, do the research, and see which one's actually going to be, taking the reins, basically, as, Criminal's Deep Thoughts is exiting. it's going to really be tough to decide, which of these projects I have is going to be the project. But for right now, I can honestly tell you that my Crim Show podcast is a pretty good candidate right now. So, yeah. My advice to you is don't hold yourself back. If you want to do this, do it. If you've got something that you want to share with the world and you feel like it might generate a lot of views or fans, then go right ahead. Go right ahead. When I first started, I didn't think I was going to be able to do all this. I didn't think I was going to have the feedback or the fallout that I have now. I didn't realize the success rate that I was going to have. Granted, it's going to take a while. I can tell you now, it's going to take a while for you to actually get yourself to be comfortable enough to actually do all this. But once you start and you get more and more comfortable, your ideas are going to be booming out the back of your head. I swear to God, I'm telling you right now, ideas are going to come flying in. You're going to have so much fun, and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to look back at all of your shows and all of your projects, the things that you've done, and you're going to sit back and say, you know what? Whether people liked it or not, I did something that I loved. It's consider it a hobby, but if you want to turn your hobby into a career, which is what I'm pursuing, then by all means, go ahead. You never know. Somebody out there is looking for the next big thing. Everybody, matter of fact, is out looking for the next big thing. The question is, are you going to be the next big thing? And if you are, what better way to start? Get yourself out there, put yourself behind a camera and a mic, and just do what you want to do. Have fun. No matter what it is, have fun. That's the number one rule and number one piece of advice I can give you. If you really want to stick with this, have fun. I can tell you this right now. Nobody in this world is perfect. I guarantee you that. That is a definite, and that's pretty much hands down common sense. Nobody's perfect, okay? But as far as your life is, everybody has that one soulmate that you never know you're going to find, like out of the blue. Me? How will I know when I found my perfect soulmate? I think I found mine already. I really think I found mine, and I don't know if I can give you guys a little hint about who it is, but you guys know. See, you just know, okay? That person that completes you, that person that you can't live without, that person you can't stop thinking about each and every day, that's your soulmate. If they have the same feelings about that as you do, that's your soulmate. I'm telling you right now, I found mine. I have mine, and that's a no-brainer right there who that is, okay? We all know who it is, okay? And I know she's watching right now. So, again, the way you figure out who your perfect soulmate is, it's not mathematical, it's not strategic, it's not planning out things. You just know. It happens, okay? And when you find that soulmate, you will know inside, not only inside your brain, but you will definitely know inside your heart who your soulmate is. So that's how you know. God, man, these movies now are like back to back to back to back. I swear, man, it's been nuts. I've seen, what is it? The first movie I saw this year, what was it? Transformers I saw freaking, I haven't seen Planes, Fire, and Rescue yet. I want to see it, but I'm waiting for a reason. I'm going to see Hercules, then we got to see Guardians of the Galaxy, then you got Ninja Turtles, and it's like on and on and on and on and on. I'm like, look at all these movies. I can't figure out which one to watch next. But you know what? The next movie on my list right now is definitely Hercules. So hopefully I'll have some time to go around and see that. But if not, if I don't see it this weekend, I'll definitely see it like sometime next week or whatever. But Hercules is going down, okay? Then it's Guardians. Then it's Ninja Turtles. And trust me, guys, when I go see Ninja Turtles, I'm going to be decked out. I have my Ninja Turtle t-shirt. I don't know if I'm going to have the bandanas or the mask, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to be decked out for this movie, dog. I'm telling you right now, I don't care what anybody says, you will not be able to miss me at the theater if you should happen to see me. Just look for the guy that dressed up as somewhat of a turtle, okay? I'm telling you right now. Are you kidding me? ESPN needs to find a better host. I'm being honest with you guys. I mean, for real. I mean, he tried too hard. I honestly think that Drake tried a little too hard being the host of the ESPYs. And for what it's worth, you know, some of the things he did were okay. Okay, the songs he did were cool. The Blake versus Drake thing was cool. But that was about it. You know, the Pacquiao thing was kind of messed up. But then, of course, they kind of redeemed themselves when the first person they camera panned to after it was over was Floyd Mayweather. So they kind of saved themselves a little bit there. But the Lance Stevenson cam, at first it was funny, but then you look back at it, it's like, man, y'all are making fun of this guy just for blowing somebody's ear, and now he's going to start doing it. Now everybody's going to start doing it, and you're going to be like, man, why are you blowing in my ear for? What is that? Don't blow in my ear. What's wrong with you? Regardless, I really think that Drake did a little too much. He put way too much effort into being the host, and I think that ESPN can actually look at that and say, you know, let's not try that next year, okay? But of course, his hosting was definitely overshadowed by the speeches by Michael Sam and Stuart Scott. So those two right there pretty much saved the entire show. Pretty much helped Drake out too, but still, I still say that Drake did a not good job, but he didn't do a bad job. But I think, again, I think he tried too hard. I really think he tried too hard. That's a great question. That is a very great question. And I know I do the Kriminal Award show every single year at the end of the year. So why stop it? You know, why take that away from everybody? Because I have so many people that come in and give me their nominees or nominations for every award that I give out. So, you know, why stop it? That's a good idea. I do the show once a year. I don't have to worry about putting a whole episode together about it. I can just put it as is. So I can make it a Crim Show special. It'll be a Crim Show Awards. It'll be right on YouTube. I can do it every year. I think that's a good idea. So yeah, I mean, let's roll with it. So if you guys really want the Crim Awards to come back by itself as a show every year, let me know. You know, I leave it up to the fans. I leave it up to everybody out there. You know, it's out of my hands now. If you guys really want me to bring it back, it's up to you. You know, it's all on you. The decision is yours to make. I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm going to make a definite promise to say, you know, all right, we're going to do the show now. We're going to do this in December, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to, like, schedule it. I'm not going to plan it. It's all on you guys. This is July. So you have what? August, September, October, November. You got like 4 months to decide. Okay? 4 months. So, again, if you guys want the show, let me know. And I'll do it. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for another great episode of Ask Kriminal 2K14. That's the way we do things here. You guys give me the questions, I give you the answers with 100% honesty every time. If you'd like to see your question answered on the next episode, hit me up on the link below and I'll take a look. And if I like what I see, your question could very well be selected. I guarantee you I will answer every single question that comes my way. If you don't get selected, don't worry, it will roll over to the next one. On to the next one. Okay, anyway. Thank you guys for tuning in, and don't forget, this Saturday is the final episode of Criminal's Deep Thoughts. I know it's a shameless self-plug, but I've got to get it out there. I hope you guys tune in to check out a great show and to put closure to one of my favorite projects that I've done over the past 7-8 seasons, and it's going to end this Saturday. So I hope you guys definitely come in and enjoy it and watch it, because that one's going to end in a moment that you guys will never forget. Until then, I'm Antoine Criminal Mosley, your humble host, naturally. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next installment of Ask Kriminal 2K14. Until then, the champ is gone. Holla at ya, boy. I'm out. Peace.